Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new What If I Were to Be showrunner of Doctor Who episode. Today I'm going to talk about Series 12. So right, Alonzi. So let's talk about episode 1, the Queen of the Internet. Mr. Kidman, a businessman, created a new AI together with his technology and IT crowd. This guy appeared in the previous episode, by the way. Anyway, this AI after a while gets bad and the Doc needs to stop this. This AI can gain access to every weapon and missile, so Earth is doomed yet again. The AI created her own world in the AI-verse. It exists and the TARDIS can gain access to it. That's how the Doc can stop her. But when she's destroyed, so will the AI created world. So the Doc needs to escape there. It's all depending on the Doc to save the world again. So right, episode 2, The Lonely Pirate. In the Caribbean, there is a man who found a lonely island, pirate I guess. This world island has some special powers. This island has ageless powers, so people who live on this island can't age. So this pirate defends it from other pirates or other people and other aliens, but that all stops when the Doc hears about it. And this can go from the past into the present into the future. You know, this island, you can't age on this island, so you're pretty much immortal, right? Alright, episode 3, the Ark of Noah's son. In a solar system, a sun named the Son of Noah is about to collapse, and the people from the breathable planets build an ark to help the people. To help themselves, I guess. But only a few people can get on board, because only a few people can colonize a new planet. The Doc gets on board, and this ship to eventually find out what's going on. On this ship to eventually find out what's going on. Episode 4, The Pain of the Ark. There are 8 planets in the solar system of Noah. 4 of them are the ones who hold life, and the other 4 are gas planets, so they're not really that important. On these 4 planets, Earth, each containing country with a city, but only 5 people can survive from each planet. How can the builders of the Ark decide? And who built the Ark? Who is the most supreme from the 4 planets? Who makes the decisions of the ship? 20 people in total aboard the ship. The Doc and Alex boarded the ship to find out who and what they're doing. Who's the boss? At the end of the episode, it is revealed that the Ark was built by the Sladine, who would take over the people and try to beat them, I guess. And you would be able to have a bunch of different new aliens. So there you go. The Spiders of Death, episode 5. In World War 4, some people discovered a spaceship in ice on the Antarctic. The ship has been boarded by soldiers, but the ship is bigger on the inside and is full of trees, woods, and temples and forests, and a lot of cobwebs. This ship is running perfectly fine while being in frozen ice. On the spaceship, a lot of spider people live, who killed a few soldiers. The Doc lands on the Arctic to find this hatch and eventually end up in the spaceship too and try to help these soldiers out. Episode 6, The Terror Came from Transylvania. In a dark alleyway in the middle of the night, in a city there is a drunk man walking when he hears a sound and gets attacked by a vampire. This kind of looks like Nosferatu, the vampire from the German expressionisms films. So there we go. So Unit investigates it the day later. Shirley and Bingham's or Osgood call the Doctor to help them because they can't solve something, they can't find anything off, and that's not real, right? Vampires aren't real, but the Doctor needs to figure that out. The Doc becomes a vampire hunter like Van Helsing or Blade or Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Maybe they could reference that. She wants to find a vampire and try to help it, but eventually she finds them, and Alex kills accidentally with garlic and a cross. So there we go. Episode 7, The Lost Time Lord. The Doc gets a distress signal. It comes from a remote dimension or an alternate dimension. She tries to find whose distress signal it is. She travels to this remote dimension, which is difficult because she can only travel to time and space. And now she needs to travel to another dimension. She jump starts a vortex jump that can launch her into the remote dimension. She uses a lot of regeneration power to jump start it. She lands on a remote dimensions planet, a dusty rocky planet where she encounters a man. He's named Vansel. He's a Time Lord who served as a coordinator of the Celestial Interweb Agency or Intervention Agency or something. He was a former classmate of the first Doctor. He kept Gallifrey in position of power and maintained a web of time. He got stuck on his remote dimension. He's glad he encountered the Doctor again. They try to get back, but it's a lot difficult than it seems. Alright, so episode 8, Lost in a Dimension. After saving Vansel, the dog can't get back to her normal dimension, so she's lost with Alex and Vansel. She keeps thinking, and she then again jumpstarts the TARDIS, getting them off this remote dimension. And yes, this can occur because thanks to her regeneration power, she starts to regenerate just outside the TARDIS in their normal universe. And Vansel watching, Alex and Vansel watching, she regenerates into Matt Berry. Whoa, crazy actor, man. A lot of sarcastic jokes. So, alright, Christmas special, Pan's World, a newly regenerated doctor. Whilst Alex and Vansel watching, he ends up running away. High on regeneration, Vansel knows exactly what's going on. Alex follows the new man. They're in the early 20th century in London. The new doctor eventually stumbles upon the author of Peter Pan. They together go to the author's home and find the doc, and find the doc, wonder about him. Alex and Vansel are not far behind. The doc takes the author to Neverland, which eventually exists, and stranding Vansel and Alex in the 20th century. Neverland is ruled by pirates, and eventually the doc also tells his story to the author. Is a child which was left behind, an orphan. He later goes back to the 20th century to pick up Vansel and Alex, and to drop off the author because he got a book to write. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone.